Devil Survivor 2, Record Breaker.
Welcome to the ending of Wednesday. Alright. We already checked last hit night for skills, didn't we? Still a new map. No, it's Wednesday. Yeah, hi. Alright. So we could try to increase to get... try to get a bit closer to Hinako, or... Alright, Fubi. That was right. I was curious about her test. I'd also like to get closer to Yamato, just because I remember him being quite a cool character when I played this a decade ago, so... I wanna figure... Hopefully we got time. Oh, that is Daichi.
Oh, hey, what are you doing here? Actually, don't answer. I'm busy.
Hey, buddy.
There, it's ready. Oh, hey, what are you doing here? Did I ask that already?
Yeah,
I'm researching the
did.
summoning app. I'm curious about its technology. Now, meet Daichi, my guinea pig. He was chosen because no one else was available.
That somehow makes
Fumi?
sense.
I heard I was supposed to be your lab assistant.
Is that so? I certainly don't recall saying that. Turn on your summoning app.
Okay. What can you possibly learn from this anyway?
Is it on? Excellent. Activating the test. Here we go.
Fumi, I don't like the sound of that. What's going on here?
This sounds a little bit like an MRI scan.
What a wonderful curve. Meeting expectations. Oh, the next step is key.
Wait, is it getting hot in here?
So if the ratio changes here... Oh, good. Very good.
Holy crap! Hold out!
It definitely got hot, alright. Machine rumbles for a moment, then with a resounding crack, part of the machine explodes, leaving Daichi sprawling to the floor.
I see. No irregularities here.
Alright. Alright. Honestly, I'm speechless to her saying that, which tells me explosions are regular, and, sure, excellent.
Indeed. It's going well for the first stage. Well done, Daichi. Ready for another run at it? You're doing fantastic for leftover materials.
What? Are you crazy? Did you not see what happened?
Oh, don't say that. Hey, who saved you from the rioters again?
Fine. It'll be safer this time, right?
Huh, so that's how it works. Interesting. Quite interesting, in fact.
How many times are they gonna do this? Oh hey, there's the joint cracks. Alright, just look out time of the day. Yeah, I think I'll do Chief Stout and then the Victim, because this event's been around all day, and you know what? Yeah, let's do this. It's been around all day at, I don't know. See a number of people crowded around something.
Damn it. How could this happen?
Open your eyes. Stay with me, please.
It's no use. She can't hear you.
This has to be a bad dream. I just want to wake up. I just want to wake up.
Ah, it's you. That's sad, isn't it, kid? The whole city sings this sorrow now. This tragedy hurts the survivors and the fallen in turn. I thought my job would make dead bodies all too familiar, but nothing could prepare a man for this.
All valid options, but I was going to go with detective personally, but who knows.
Is that what I look like? You've got a sharp eye, kid. Yeah. But that's not exactly right. It's in the ballpark, though. It's been a long time since I've been out in the world, but everything went downhill. I hope the reunion with my daughter goes better than theirs. It's been slow going. I did pick up some leads at the evac sites, though.
Nah, no voice chat.
Don't you give up either, kid. Life is like soccer. The ball of opportunity won't just come to you. You gotta break away and create some openings.
Yeah, it just has some weird analogies that aren't exactly wrong, but just don't feel appropriate when he first brings them up. Ah, that was the end. Alright. Oh, I have to talk to Ronaldo. As you walk down the street, someone calls out to you.
Over here. You weren't followed, right?
Oh, right, you did want to talk about something later, didn't you? And I forgot about that.
Do you remember when we attacked the Gyps branch?
Yes, I remember. Why don't I have a neutral option? Okay, then let's just go through these options then. Brave thing to do? Yeah, to fight a more better equipped organization. A bunch of civilians, steal some supplies, they can try to defeat the masses. But also you basically caused a riot. Yeah, technically. I mean, at least from his perspective, he was helping out the weak against the strong, but you... Oppressor and oppressed are two roles that can very easily switch. It's very hard to try and exit the two once you're in them. the other side, we got to see the rioters kill a lot of people. Well, partly for food, partly because they could, so I don't really think Ronaldo's in the right. And Gyps is just in a tough situation, though Yamato is, of course, cold. Yeah, if stupid and misguided, it was still a bird. He still needed bravery to attack an organized, well, organization.
Well, that's not what I meant, though. We seized more than just food. I got as many files as I could off their computers, so I could expose their conspiracy. I didn't get much. We didn't have the time to crack all their security. I did find this, though.
Oh. Okay. Relatively fast progression, huh? Wait a minute. Okay, whether the world's disappearing, digitizing, or going somewhere else, it's obviously ceasing to be the way it is. That tower at the end... Was it... The angle wasn't the best, so was it spreading from the tower, or was the tower resisting it?
Fukuoka. From what I can tell, I have no idea what's going on, though. Tokyo, Osaka, Nagoya? We know these three cities are safe.
Relatively speaking.
Don't you think it's odd? See? That's what I'm getting at. We know they made contact with Tokyo, Osaka, Nagoya, Sapporo, Fukuoka, and Beppu. Save those first three cities, there's been no mention of the others since. No one knows the state of any city except the ones they can travel freely between.
It is being kept... Yeah, it is being kept secret.
I don't know. We have no way of finding out what that black scar-like thing in the photo even is. This was taken straight from the Jib server. There's no doubt they are hiding something.
Which might get revealed tomorrow.
It'd be great if we could go straight to those places, but given the situation, it won't be easy. The terminals. Wait a second. Of course!
So he does know about them.
There is a way. If Jibs had a photo of Fukuoka, they must have a branch there too. If the terminals let them freely travel between branches, it makes total sense. There must be a terminal in Fukuoka too. Good thinking.
And honestly, if that void means the world's very much ending, the hoarding of food supplies for those that are useful seems actually like the right call. Yeah, we don't have the codes for it.
You're right. Jibs uses special codes to control the terminal destinations. The codes we stole only work for Tokyo, Nagoya, and Osaka. You don't have the others? I see. That is a problem. Well, yes, Jibs controls the terminals. Hotsuin would have them, but asking for those is far too risky, even for you. Although, someone else who knows a lot about the Jibs equipment might have them as well.
Umi, who is the person who gave us the codes in the first place, and maintains the terminals and basically runs all of the high-tech stuff at Jibs.
Thanks. If it helps, you can take this. I'll try to dig up whatever information I can. Stay safe. You're going back to the Viper's Den.
Yeah, I can't say Ronaldo's ill-intentioned, but being ill-informed, he may make a very wrong choice. Alright, let's check out what Yamato's up to. Also, the days end a lot later in the second game. Just nice in a way.
Yamato, hello? Jeez, where is that guy? Hey, have you seen Yamato? Some gyps dude asked me to find him. Something about a meeting, fate of the world. Guess I'll come back later. Hold up. What's this?
Wait, we're gonna find out more. This will be quite the coincidence. Before pile of paper on the desk, she picks up a sheet
Let's
at random.
see. Initial observations on Septentrion engagement.
Oh, it wasn't what Ronaldo talked about.
Recovering and analyzing remnants from target and crystalline structure. Ergo, power source unknown. Wave functions and blah blah blah. Sciencey crap. Overlap and elemental particles.
Am I the only one who even partially understands these amongst the cast?
What the heck does this mean? Seriously,
Sorry,
what
and
language
Fumi.
is this in?
English. Oh, yeah, English.
I'm impressed.
Yeah! Oh, it's you, Yamato. Man, you freaked me out.
Very studious, Shijima. However, those are the old reports. I'll have them bring you the most recent data.
No thanks. I'm done with this stuff. It makes no sense.
Are you a remedial student? It's all written in rather simple Japanese.
Is that so? Well, excuse me. What kind of high school did you go to? One reserved for hyper mega super geniuses?
High school? No, I never attended an educational institution.
No way. What, not even elementary school?
I finished university-level education when I was young. Private
Yeah, that
lectures
makes
with
sense.
leading experts were arranged when I was unclear on anything. That's always been the Hotsuin way.
Yeah, that's... public education has its pros and cons. Same with private. It's the public, you ensure everyone has the same base level, but you also end up with exceptional talents getting held back because you're trying to... What is a little inhuman, it's not entirely inaccurate to say you're mass-producing students in the public educational system. While with private, well, it depends entirely on the quality of the teachers. Okay, mostly on the teachers, but also on the student itself, but I think that variable is true regardless of whether it's public or private. Which is why I didn't mention it initially. Because good private education is definitely better than public. However, the odds of having good private education, they're a lot lower than having good public education. Kinda like trying to win the lottery, I think. At least from all the offhand stories I've heard, not that I've researched it intently.
That's just nuts. What kind of life is that? Wasn't that rough? That means you didn't even have time to hang out with friends.
Friends?
Yeah, friends. I mean, you can't play soccer or dodgeball by yourself, right?
Okay, dodgeball you could potentially play against a wall. Although, that wouldn't really have a clear win condition, and it wouldn't exactly be dodgeball then.
Not an issue. I had no need for useless diversions like soccer and such.
What about dodgeball?
I believe that was covered in and such.
Well, I guess it's tough being special. It actually makes me happy I had a normal life.
What?
Oh, right. A gyps agent was looking for you. He said you needed in the conference room. Well, mission accomplished. Bye, guys.
A normal life?
Gosh. It is also a tough one, because I think to properly answer this question, you'd have to live multiple lives, and we all know you only live once, at least to our knowledge. And there is reincarnation in some religions, but you don't retain memories, or at least you're not supposed to. Even then, yeah, hard to say. Yeah.
So a civilian would be my tutor. Unusual, but perhaps enlightening. Your normal life has somehow led you here. Is there something within a common life that should produce a wonder like you?
Fair point.
I doubt it.
Alright, and that's all Yamato stuff, so now we still have time. And do the days end and start? We probably still get 8 hours of sleep, so I guess we go to bed at like 2300 or something? But at least twice. At least 7, Alyssa. The proper count is at least 7. Alright, so Joe's probably pretty shaken up, and his phone doesn't work, so he's not really in this. Actually, his battery's dead, isn't it? He's still in the party? Oh, he's in the party. He got his battery charged. Cool. But, yeah... A little curious on Joe, but not super curious. Makoto, I feel like we should... She's been wavering lately. Because she is loyal to Gyps, but she tries to save everyone, which doesn't align with the higher-ups' goals of just saving those that are useful. I don't know much about Hinako, so there is that. Keita, we could try to get a bit closer, because he's definitely a fizz dealer, that's for sure. I think he has the highest St. Louis out of everybody. Unless I specialize in it, which I don't intend to. I feel like I should pursue St. Louis instead of Massachusetts. It's just... I'm basically making a similar build to my previous incarnation, which is just max agriculture with a secondary in Massachusetts and then some bare minimums in St. Louis and Virginia. However, my normal attacks really don't hit for much at all with just 10 St. Louis. My magic doesn't hit for too much either, which should hopefully change a little bit now that I'm investing in it. So, yeah, I don't know. Otome, yeah, I am actually curious about Otome. New character and all that. And... What I'm most curious about would be Otome, but there's also... So I don't have a full picture on everything, that I don't know what isn't important, which I have reiterated several times. I'm not sure how else to explain it. Yeah, it's a rough time trying to... I know repeat playthroughs of this are going to be easy because I have foreknowledge and New Game Plus bonuses, but first time's always very long and very excruciating. Yes, your choices matter. And yeah, I do legit forget how much longer we have in the day. Yeah, tell me then.
How are you feeling now? Moving any better?
Much. Thank you, Dr. Yanagia. You're as good as they say.
That's sweet of you. Don't push yourself, okay?
I'll be careful. Thanks so much.
Well, look who it is. Can I help you?
Yeah, how are you
Very
doing?
well, thank you. It'd be horrible if the team doctor got exhausted at a time like this. Being a gyps doctor requires more than just medical technique. To heal wounds inflicted by demons, you need spiritual power too. That's why we're always short-staffed. It's not an ideal situation. I'm sorry. It doesn't bother you to hear that, does it?
It's not reassuring, but it's also not new. So no.
Thanks. You're a good listener. I may require those services again.
Dr. Yanagia, we just received an emergency patient.
Frantic agent approaches. She seems to be supporting a wounded ally.
I'll be right there. Sorry, duty calls. Let's talk again later.
Fair enough. Short-staffed medical is quite the predicament. A Lekin curse. Oh no, that's really nice. Getting curse resist? Fantastic. Yeah, I assume I'll have like a half hour, maybe an hour, so one or two more events. Means we're talking pure. If we want to just try to game the system and min-max it, I should go for Keita, because he's gonna be our bruiser. For sure, just statistically. However, as a person, I'm more worried about Makoto, given things that happened on Tuesday. Plus, there's the whole issue of you don't always have everybody available, although as we get later into the game, that may or may not be true. It also depends on choices. Yeah, checking out Makoto.
So, you let him go. I knew there was something unnatural about his escape.
I'm sorry, Chief Hotsuin. I had to make a call. Ronaldo assisted us during the Fecta engagement. In return, I let him run.
Of course you did. This is the sort of mistake only you would make, Sako.
Again, I apologize.
Never mind him, Sako. He's little more than a nuisance.
Sir?
One splashing fish won't turn the river. His time will come.
Chief, I can't shake this feeling. Is he really our enemy? There may be some truth to what he says.
Huh. I never thought I'd hear that from you. Very well. Do as you please, Sako.
Chief Hotsuin?
Your skills are impressive, but I will abide no dissent. I do not need unreliable assets in gyps.
But I...
Koto bows low, shame plain on her face.
Gyps took me in when I had nowhere to turn. I will not leave until my debt is repaid.
As you wish. The time is coming when you must make a final decision.
Sorry you had to hear all that.
What do you owe Gyps?
About that. I owe Gyps for the opportunity they gave me. As a student, I was a synchronized swimmer. I was hit by a car and had to quit. my life was over. That's when Gyps found me. They gave me a reason to live again. I won't leave Gyps. I can't. I can never
Yeah, they're
repay
sorry.
them for what they did.
You're a bit late today.
There I go, I've said too much. Well, excuse me.
Ah, there's joint crack. Sweet, still got time for one more. Alrighty then, let's go talk with Keita.
What the heck was that just now?
What was what?
We had a deal. I fight the demons on the right, you fight the demons on the left.
I'm guessing Keita fought both.
So?
So why go after all of them? It's much safer if we work together.
Those mooks were pushovers.
What if something comes up that you can't deal with alone?
Yeah, sure. Don't pretend you and I are in the same league.
Ah, boy.
How dare you? You smug little... Ugh!
Ah, gosh, how do I respond to this then? I know Keita's being an ass, but yeah, arguing's not really going to help.
You want to play mediator? Talk to her. I don't give a crap.
Were you raised by wolves or something? Seriously, I'd like to have a word with your folks.
What did you say?
Oh, what?
I don't have parents. My mom and my old man are long gone.
Oh, I'm sorry. I take it back.
You don't get it, do you?
Huh?
I'm glad they're gone. Being alone makes you tough.
That's actually kind of true. Well, to be precise, if you're completely on your own, it's... to put it briefly, it's sink or swim. And if you manage to swim, yeah, you better be tough to hold up on your own. But I think most people would sink.
If you don't have family, you must at least have some friends.
Yeah, if I was some weakling. You too. If you mess with me, I'm taking you down, got it?
Wait, that's still increased it? The heck? Oh, Berserker? Nice. I don't know if Berserker's going to be good right now, but it's definitely useful the first time. Sorry, the first invasion. Like a level 30-ish. Oh, right, I do need to look at the fusion possibilities, don't I? Alright, it's Berserker. Actually, it might be higher level than anything I can fuse yet. Seems like it so far. Gotta be a little level lighter. Well, that's promising. Oh, no, no. Yeah, 38. Level 38. Still on the first page. Oh, you get extra 1 and endure. Oh, and you have... Wait, is that a passive or an active? That's active. Okay, increases attack critical rate for the team. After critical rate slowly decreases from 100%. Is that something to be used in combat or out of combat? Yeah, given you have no active skills and 1 extra slot, the 1 passive slot's going to be a little difficult to work around. Because we could go for Fizzamp or we could go for Anti-Curse. But the blank command skill is great. Just means I have to have some good fusion fodder. Agitate's going to be weird though. we can use it out of combat, I'd say this is actually pretty good, but if we have to use it in a skirmish, that's gonna be awkward. I don't think the buff is bad, I'm just worried about the turn economy of it. So the last demons I fused were what, level 31, and I had the Fulment from 32. Which means I still need to look at the level 33s and 34 and level 35 demons. Oh my. That list is just going to keep growing, isn't it? I think they mostly are. Actually, they... So far they have been, but I think some of them were... Yeah, I actually can't think of an example where it was in combat. But somehow I'm still thinking it would... Yeah, it's probably out of combat. I'm still not sure why my mind is so adamant on thinking it would be in combat. I haven't even used it yet. Alright, well. That is bedtime. Actually, let's give one last check on the free battles. This goes to crack. Worse. And nothing to crack again.
Hey there! Nice work still being alive and all that junk. I kind of threw together a summary of all the stuff you did today. Well, want to hear it? Do ya? Do ya?
You know what? I don't think I've turned this down once so far. Yeah, sure.
That's great! Well then, here we go. First you woke up. You're really good at getting up on time. Then you met with Daichi and your buddies. You talked with all of them about serious stuff, like what's happening in the world. Though Daichi's head was filled with naughty, naughty thoughts, I'm sure you were thinking only of your cute Tico Tico. Then a creepy monster named Magrez showed up and you had to fight. Then you found out it was only a little bitty butt of Magrez. It just kept on coming back until His Excellency smashed it. Oh yeah! What did you think of His Excellency? I got my fingers crossed that you two will be super ultra best friends for life. Do you think you will? Huh? Huh?
That's possible. The Anguished One has taken a shining to the Shining One.
Then Yami called and he was all like,
"There's a big boring meeting in Osaka. It would please me greatly if you could attend."
it turned out that Gyps had no plan on how to deal with Magrez unless it floated up on its own. Wasn't it hilarious when Yami got really annoyed by His Excellency? Classic Yami. You also got to use a terminal for the first time, and it turns out you're really good at it.
How can you be good or bad at the terminal when it's the...
You're so cool
Never
and
mind.
smart and talented and awesome. Oh, hey, you probs already know all this stuff, but it looks like there's gonna be all sorts of fights and stuff. Gyps and the civilians are putting on their war paint, so look out, Kay. I think old Yami's losing his grip on his people. He'd better be cautious or all hell's gonna break loose. Again. There's like no food and no medicine. People are obviously gonna fight over that stuff. Seriously, Yami, step up to the plate and do something. Jeez. Oh, and then you saw Joe in a death video. No, Joe, don't die. And he didn't. Good job keeping him safe. Finally, the real Magrez showed up, and you jabbed left and dodged right, and then pow! Right in the... kisser?
Yeah, that thing was annoying because it kept moving around.
You're so amazing and really, really strong.
I have to wonder why she's slathering on the compliments, though.
Oh, you know what creeps me out? That pic of Fukuoka that Ronnie borrowed from Gyps. Could it be real? No way, right? No way, it's totally fake. Right? Just in case though, what do you think that black scar thing was?
My best guess is what's beyond it is simply non-existence, but there's that border there, which suggests it's being digitized or spiritualized or something.
I think that about sums it up. All right then, have a nice wee!
Yellow. Hello, hard worker. What a day, huh? Good news is, looking at your exam results, I haven't found a single problem. By the way, Daichi and Joe are so bad, shame on them. Pulled a little white lie to Mako to cover for you, but give him a fierce scolding for me. Oh, let's see if I have the opportunity. Also, I can't. I kind of can't because I think I was there, but seriously, Mako just didn't pick up on it, huh?
The 5th day, Thursday's shock.
Morning. Are you awake?
On time again. Ever since the first time with Makoto walking in, we always have had this option. Maybe one playthrough I'll choose it, but Sora, that's on you. I know you want to.
Oh, sorry. Did you just get up? Good morning. Oh, morning. So, you've heard, right? From Ronaldo?
Oh, you heard too?
Mm-hmm. Irie and Hinako say they've seen the picture too.
What day and what stream? Gosh, what day of the week it was? It probably would have been Tuesday, maybe even Monday. It was one of the early days. And yeah, I think this started on Monday, so it probably would have been Tuesday.
I'm coming in.
Oh, Hinako's here too.
It's morning time. Hey there, Yo.
Hey, move your butt! It's rude to barge in without knocking.
Oh, hello. Good morning?
Well, that's half the female cast in one boy's room.
Sorry, did we interrupt something? Huh? Wait, it's not like that. You've got it all wrong.
Yeah, what brings you here?
Right. We came over here to talk to you.
Hey, move it already! Stupid. Whew, morning. Got a minute to talk?
Seriously, three of you.
You remember Ronaldo Kuriki? He told us something.
About Fukuoka,
Yep.
right?
So, is he on the level?
You're so dumb-eye. How would he know? Ronaldo said you were looking into it, so we got to wondering how that's going.
No progress yet.
You're crushing me! Move, Hina!
I guess the room is small.
That makes sense. I said we could look into it. Then Hinako wanted to butt in too.
It'll go faster with more people helping out, right? I want to get in on this.
Yeah, that's just appreciate.
No need for all that. We live in the same world and we want to protect it. We're thinking about showing the photo to some people we can trust and looking for a way to get to Fukuoka.
That was my idea! Stupid Hina. So, that's the plan. We want to help. We'll see you guys later. Come on, stupid, let's move.
See ya. Hey, Io. Most men go for the meek, innocent type. Make your move carefully.
Alright.
Meek and innocent, huh?
That's your takeaway?
What? Sorry. That's not what I came to talk about. I was going to ask about the photo too. But they took all the good questions already.
So it goes.
Yeah, I don't think I can ever come out on top against those two.
Honestly, I wouldn't doubt that. Yeah, I think you'd like this game, Zora.
Sorry to bother you.
Play it
That's
if you
all I
can.
wanted. If we were to go to Fukuoka, is there really a terminal there?
It depends.
Right. We should probably ask someone who'd know about this stuff. Who could that be? It would need to be someone who works for Gyps.
Yeah, that would be Fumi.
Did you just call for me?
What? God damn, this scenario is ridiculous.
Whoa! Morning, Fumi.
I heard someone say my name. What do you want? I'm in no mood.
Do you know if there's a terminal in Fukuoka?
Yes, I do. Yes, there is. I cut off the connection.
You wouldn't like going through it. Despite that, you exhibit so much interest in the events nonetheless.
Because?
Just because.
Why are you in such a bad mood?
I lost a photograph. It was very important to me.
We're gonna need to know both of these things, so a photo of
It's
what?
not important. Just thinking about it makes me irritated.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
When did I lose it? Was it when I was under that demon's control? Damn and bother. I can't believe this. Ugh.
That wasn't much of a conversation, huh?
Hardly. Yeah, it
I wonder
happens.
what kind of photo Fumi lost. She mentioned the time when she was being mind-controlled.
And oh, hello there. Alright, English ones always end up taking priority for me because god damn, what is up with that guy? Many despondent people are trying to evacuate. To where?
You have to run! Monsters are all around here!
Leave me alone. There's no point anymore. We'll only have to run from something else.
But I don't understand.
It's okay, my friend. I give up.
A familiar-looking man is watching the people.
This world is being led by Providence. But does it lead to man's destruction or something else?
Alright.
Hello, Shining One. Care to answer a question? People seek a reason to live. Merely existing is not enough. Humans need purpose.
I agree with that.
It is an idea that drives people to embrace life, but it can easily bring death. Is having a reason to live truly so important?
Yeah, it's... My answer is very much so. But why my answer is that... well, it would be nice to just exist, you know, eat, drink, sleep, procreate, and that's it. I mean, there's a bit of a negative view on it, which is human greed means we always desire more, so once we establish our basic needs, we'll want something more, and a greater purpose could, you know, at least temporarily fulfill that desire for more, but I think rather than that negative view, it's more so we seem to have just an innate desire to do something impactful with our lives. Whether that be to help others, to leave a mark on history, or, I guess in the case of a few people, just to amass power. And because I've been depressed, and when you're depressed, you really do just eat, drink, sleep all the time, and it's really awful to exist like that, and you hardly remember it either. Because partly nothing of note happens, partly because when you're depressed, your memory goes to shit. So, yeah, a purpose is very much required by humans, some kind of greater goal to strive towards. And often that goal is for the betterment of, well, others, though not always, if you look at least American leadership. Hey there, Alex. Actually, I think it's been a while, Alex. Maybe not like a month or two, but a couple weeks.
This is what makes humans human, I suppose. It is difficult to find one's true purpose. This difficulty has led humans to lose their will to live and doomed this world. What about a world where there is no need to find a purpose in life? Would people be more content if they were simply handed their purpose?
Now that is a good question. And if you've watched the anime Psycho-Pass, it actually attempts to answer this, at least in part. Society so advanced that we've quantified the brain, and therefore know what jobs you'd be most suited for, what you perform best at, what you'd enjoy the most, and so we just tell you what your best path in life would be. Psycho-Pass does end up exploring the flaws of such a system. But also if it's really better than our current one, or not, who knows? I do know anything that we have put effort in to achieve, we end up putting far higher value on than the things we're handed. So even if in the end you achieve the same goal of knowing your true purpose and fulfilling it, finding and fulfilling your true purpose after great art. I'd use the term ardor, and I don't think that's the right term. Arduous is what I was thinking of. I guess ardor is the noun form? Oh well, for now we'll say ardor is the noun form, even if it doesn't exist. But if you're just told your true purpose, and then you fulfill it, that you're gonna feel a lot more fulfilled if you manage to endure a lot to get to that point. It's not the hardship itself is not something we like, because humans will always seek the easy route through things. So it's not the hardship itself that we value, it's overcoming that hardship. Because the stories where things go wrong and then eventually turn out right, you end up remembering a lot longer than the ones where things just turn out right. Or that they stay wrong. Yeah, I guess another thing about being told what your true purpose is that humans also require a sense of control over their own lives. Because one of the key factors that contributes to depression is feeling like you don't have control over your life, which is a very realistic conclusion to come to given how many external factors there are, like where you were born, who you were born to, the situation of your parents, any kind of disasters that come through, whatever the current history is. There's a lot of things you don't really have control over that have a great influence over your life, but if you decide to concede to that and concede that you don't have much control over your life, you, in fact, for my own case, I can say you easily become depressed. Welcome back, Sora. Oh, yeah.
I see your point. I believe I can understand why people would not be content with that kind of life. Who should decide the reasons humans have for living?
Okay, so now we can joint track with a guy who has not been in our party yet. I want to know under what scenario does he join the party? Oh, hello there, level 33 demons. I'll try to fuse them later. Actually, I might need to spend the last hour doing fusion stuff, because I can't put that off for too long. Oh boy. Well, at least there's a new free battle today. And nothing to crack. Yeah, so there's looking for the lost photo with EO, which should advance the main plot. There's dance practice, which should improve Hinoka's disposition. These two should also be about disposition. A surprise probably for Ronaldo. Nature of chips. Yeah, probably for Makoto as well. Actually, do I have most people in the party right now? I think I do. Yeah, I mean, Jungo's not here because he's... didn't get to him in time. Yeah, everybody else is here. Wait, is Fumi here? I don't see Fumi. Huh. Well, Otome can take her place. She's a pretty good mage. Yeah, Hinako and Daichi are pretty similar, as is Joe. No, wait, Joe is an agile mage, which is similar to Irie. Yeah, very similar. Still don't fully get what's up with Makoto, though. Guess her HP is high. Yes, I am wondering where Fumi is, although I can guess for story reasons. I mean, we have a full or almost full roster open most of the time now, too, which is nice, but that also makes squad planning a little tougher. Well, it's at least a little easy when you don't have the options to pick from. Have you checked to the left a little? Yeah. Yeah. Alright, let's look for the lost photo.
Let's see. If I remember correctly... Whoa! Sorry. I was just wondering if I could find the photo Fumi lost. Remember how she said she may have lost it when she was under the demon's control?
That's true, we are at the F gate. Yeah, wouldn't it be inside?
Huh? Oh, right. We met Fumi inside the building, didn't we? Sorry, but would you mind coming with me?
I have a feeling that because of what Hinako said, Ito's going to stay meek acting. Which...
Thanks. So, we came in from here, right?
And she was
Hey,
up...
do you remember where Fumi was when we found her here?
Yeah, I remember, but is it like a fountain for the centerpiece or not? I can't tell because her sprite's in the way. Not near a corner, in the center.
Okay, can you search the center then? I'll check the corners. Where is it? I don't see anything.
There it is. Her ID badge and family photo?
Hey, is that the picture? It's Fumi's ID card. And a picture of a family from another country? Yeah. Oh, is Fumi from another country?
I mean, she's wearing a Chinese-style dress, so that's not a far stretch.
You're right. We have to give them back. Could I ask you to give it back to Fumi?
Alright, fine.
Thanks. I really appreciate it.
Oh. Oh, there's Yamato and stuff. I don't think so. Alright, we should probably go check in with Yamato.
Oh, hey man.
What are you doing?
Well, how should I put it? I found something kind of weird. Take a look.
Well, Sora, I think I've mentioned this before. I don't know what is and isn't important, and this is a battle event involving a character. Which means it's more likely to be important, but who knows. Didn't get a death video for him, but... well, Yamato tried not to be close, so maybe he would die here.
Huh? Wait, you're gonna talk to him? Hey!
The sky, clearly.
It's not expecting a deadpan answer.
Since dawn, neurotoxin deaths have been on the rise in Tokyo. What do you think's behind it?
Wait, since dawn? Neurotop. Ugh. That's pretty bad. Yeah, but probably the Centurions. I really don't think Ronaldo has the heart or the supplies for neurotoxins.
Correct. You're quick to assess a situation. Casualties keep rising, but there are no witnesses or other information. It must be them. Extrapolating from the time of the outbreak and the proliferation of cases so far, the enemy must be moving at a constant speed. For optimal distribution of the toxin, it would have to be flying overhead. It's a theory still, but I don't see any holes. Its target is here.
Oh, true. Tower.
I'm sure of it. The towers are strategically vital. We must defend them at any cost. I suppose it is time to let you know.
Oh, nice.
I told you once that Gyps carries the burden of protecting Japan from the supernatural. You did a superb job against Merak at the time. I should thank you again for that. We of the Hotsui learned of the Dragon Stream long ago. With ancient incantations, we created a spell that twists its power into any shape or form we desire. After the war, it was applied to build these towers, to defend Japan against all foreign invasion.
I assume foreign doesn't mean foreign country, but rather foreign dimension.
Very keen of you. The tower focuses the Dragon Stream into a barrier. This is why they target the towers. This is why we must defend them at all cost.
Yeah, what if the barrier breaks?
The city will lose its only defense. It is certain to crumble and perish afterwards.
We've been exposed too long, sir. You must fall back immediately.
What is that thing? It came from the sky.
Stand back, Chief Hotsuin. We'll handle this. I'll flank it. You assault the front.
Roger. Stay alert. I can't even tell what it is.
Looks like a rotten meat dumpling, which makes me think it's going to explode when attacked. A vomit might be useful.
No reaction. I guess it's just a coward. Wait, what's it doing? Ugh!
It exploded! Hey, are you alright?
I'm good. I've been through worse. What is this stuff?
Hey! What's happening? Sit rep now!
Stay back! Don't come any closer!
Hold on! I'm coming!
Don't.
Imbecile! Don't risk your life!
The Septentrion is here. I don't see it. Perhaps it has some kind of camouflage.
Might be wondering why I didn't just shout, why don't we go save them? If it's not already clear, guy in the center is probably dead. It's neurotoxin after all. And the lady agent tried to save him and died in the process, so maybe the very edge is safe enough to extract her, but we can't save the guy in the center without dispelling whatever the hell that is.
Hey, they're gone? Is this really happening?
Huh. That explains where the toxins are coming from, at least. The falling objects explode after a time, releasing the toxins into the air. This is a great opportunity. We shall not let it pass us by. Prepare for battle. Defend me as I obtain the enemy's location. I will now present the details of the operation. I shall use the fallen objects to calculate the coordinates of the main body. To maintain accuracy, I'll need to make multiple calculations. I will be vulnerable. I need the rest of you to destroy the fallen objects before they explode and release their toxins. That is all.
Alright.
Do you understand?
I do.
Right. As my subordinates are trash, I must depend on you.
Harsh and spoken like a League player. Oh, more miasma. Okay. Okay.
Now, it's showtime.
Alright, we need to set up the team then. Keita. Yep, joint crack. Yep, we got joint cracks in all of them, so that's great. Yeah, if I... Actually, what elements can Otome use? Yeah, you can use Force. Okay, so if I need a Force mage, I guess Otome would be the one to go for. If I need Fire, I'll have to make use of EO. Seriously, she has 15 strength. The same as Daichi. Alright, yeah, I got Ice, Elec, and Fire Force for our 2 mage types, which is just fine and dandy. Wait, 17 magic versus what for fire? 17 versus 19? Okay, I guess Yo would be better than Irie then, except for the agility part. They also have Elec and Force Resist versus just Elec Resist. Well, regardless. That will have to be our squads for now. Unfortunate part is our demons are kind of lacking right now. Level 30 is not going to cut it when we're fighting level 34s. 5-level difference is very, very problematic. Well, we do have Weaken, which is nice. I thought Recon would be nice because the Honda dies fairly quickly now, given it has 2 weaknesses and not very durable. However, yeah, I should probably give you Diorama. If we had 2 Tyrants, that would be great. 2 Tyrants and 2 Heroes. And what I will say though is it's very nice to know that racial skills can upgrade through level ups. So when I learned there were higher tiers, I was worried Neko Shogun would always be weaker. No, that skill should upgrade as long as it levels up. So we have single target heal and multi-target heal. I still know EO would be stronger, but she'd have to have... Wait, not magic. MP's 137 to a 198. How is that versus, say, Leader Soul? 153. Which is 212. But can you use Fire Boost? That's the real question. Oh, you need 9 strength. Alright, we don't have too much in reserve, so I can't be too strategic with this other than just Chaos Wave. Unless they're weak to fire. Which is a fair question, actually. Are they weak to fire? They are weak to fire! Alioth shot. Well, we know its name now. Plus poison, retaliate, preserve, extra, drain, paralyze. They've got, oh, Nullfire, but a weak to fire, so electric and force. We got fire weaknesses. And fire weaknesses, no elect weaknesses, and ice weaknesses. And ice and force. And fire and elect. It's basically everything. Yeah, you really Vomit only knows fire attacks, but that should be okay-ish. I'll give it a go. Actually, hold on. Yeah, because the Kupanda isn't really going to be that strong now. So it may as well. No, wait, Chaos Wave gives you -1 movement. Yeah, that'll have to stick around. I guess we'll just stick with Kupanda then. Okay, now for skill cracks. There is only one skill to crack. Which is a nice skill, by the way. It is 10%, but when you consider, like, how many skirmishes we go through, especially one unit can if we send them out front, this adds up pretty fast. I wouldn't say it's good for story battles, but for free battle grinding, Life Aid is amazing. Alright, as long as Hotsuin isn't the one to kill them, it should be fine. So I'll take on the jockey. Fumi will need to move out there. Irie will, well, do her best with double speed. And Keita with flight. Black and fire. Yeah, this is why I want to have some magic, so I can actually pierce through the fizz resist. Don't have pierce after all. Yes. Oh boy. I guess I'll just try her again. Ah, sweet. Pick out the side goons. Alright, that gets me a little bit further ahead, and then I can attack him again and get another move. Welcome back, Ox. Actually, no, I'll have you attack. Your beasts can be a little fragile. Just a little. Alright, that should do. I'll move there to protect Hotsumi. And as you'll notice, you have move 3, but double speed is not +3, it's set 7. Of course, fight's +2. How much damage they take if they just stay in the toxin? If they take damage at all. Oh hey, here's a life aid crack. Cool. Oh, they resist physical. Not cool. But they're all weak to fire, so that kinda works out. Yeah, I need some better... Yeah, shouldn't really be pure fizz anymore. Oh, you're just going to stand in there. at least he has some proper demons. Barbados is actually a higher level than everything we've got. That's fair. I really don't want to be anywhere close to the center, so... let's just do our best to take out this group. Ice and Force. And Fumi knows Ice no like. Yeah, let's Power Charge and Mabufu. No Assassinate. God, the magic damage though. Yeah, that's Power Charge. Turns an attack that does 40 to 70 into an attack that does 100 to 150 per hit. Okay, yeah, Iori's got the fire weakness. Keita just has physical damage. Alright, we're going to want to take care of those. Like, alright, we do have Force, we do have Elect too. Oh wait, we have double Assassinate. Forgot about that. And... oh, it guarded. Paladin Soul, right? Ugh. Alright, let's overwhelm. Wait a minute, is that? No, it's a different group that goes next, but yeah, I'll hold off on the Ghost Wounds. Angar, double speed. Then from here we can just attack it. So Fire Dance, it still resists. So they don't have a multi-turn, so also Fire Dance, cool. Oh right, we don't get extra turns because Chaos Wave. Frick, forgot about that. And there's another one. Oh, the Power Jack goes next, huh? Yeah, Barbados is pretty strong. Arthur's knows Recarm. Again, Recarm is really nice to have, but it's less important to have than properly preventing death in the first place. Okay, good. Yeah, mages are pretty good. When is Irie going? Before the Bud. Good, good. But after that, Jockey, so who knows? It's like, we're pretty ragtag right now, my squad, so... Alright, it's if you start your turn in the poison. Okay. And it doesn't want to... Oh, it's Evil Wave. Ooh. God, that delayed miss. I really know how to incur anxiety. Actually, Honda, Ghost Moons, so you don't have attack range too. And you have no healing, so I guess we're just gonna go over here and Dispel Miasma. Of course that spawns, and you get poison. You do your calcs really fast, though, man. Of course, we got... Oh, wait, we have Garm. Oh, right, we have Garm. I should not have attacked then. I forgot we have Garm. That thing's gonna live for an extra turn. Which might be enough to cause an explosion. Oh, man. That is technically correct. Damn it, all these dances. The hell is that? I am still bound. Yeah, I'll just end turn. Motherfucker. Alright, we'll go here, because 3 panels away is still within range for that thing, so 4 panels should be okay-ish. Actually, what the hell is the thing that spawned from the phone? I know that has Assassinate, and you just have Constrict. Alright, Constrict and Aggravate, which is fine. There's Constrict kicking in. Alright, reduce its movement and attack. Probably gonna lose Suparna unless we're very, you know, lucky. Yep, there goes Suparna. I doubt one coupon does Assassinate strong enough, so we'll go for multi-hit to try and kill. Alright, let's summon... I guess he may. Ah. And there's the next one. Oh, thank you for that. And then it gets undone. Okay. Yeah, let's just take care of the phone. Multi-hit, power hit, and we should be done. Actually, we don't... Yeah, we don't have recarming anything, so... Poop like a pyramid. Alright, so it looks like the moment their turn comes, they will explode. No questions asked, so... That's gonna be rough. And what the hell is the... Level 36. Okay, not too strong, but that's still a little bit of bullshit. Weak to fire and elect. Yeah, I'm really glad I did the whole Ice Elect split and Fire Force split. I wasn't expecting it to have this good a coverage, but it really does. Yeah, I'll just have to wait there. Because then Fumi will, of course, handle... well, really just taking care of them. You know what? Move from 3 away just to be extra safe. Interesting that we don't know what level it is. Oh, it's not quite dead. Dang it. Yeah, I'll move Fumi over here as bait, Hero's Mark, so that way you get the damage reduction and end turn. We'll then use Media, maybe. But yeah, yeah, we aren't getting there in time before it explodes. Ares 2. Ari didn't quite cut it. In which case, let's just Media here. has drain fizz. Oh god, Fumi. Oh, Fumi, you are quite something. Ah, well, another one didn't spawn, so I guess we'll just move over here then. That was unfortunate. Oh, we're dealing with neurotoxins. Yeah, that's kind of all you need. How long are they going to keep spawning? I guess they'll stop spawning now. Yeah, Fizz does fine against these things. Cool. Yeah, may as well Berserk. God damn, brutal hit. Really can be brutal. Actually, no, it's a main story thing, not free battle. Lose out in XP if you use Desperation. Oh, rank up. Oh, what's it doing now? Free leap. I can run during extra turns? Does that mean I now have the ability to flee battle? I don't think we'll get to find out now because this Wendigo will not survive long enough, but still. What? What did I just unlock? Oh, and there's a...
Excellent.
Okay.
All the demons have been destroyed. Data input complete, coordinates calculated. Beginning scan. There.
What the? There's something floating up there.
Alioth designation confirmed. It's already passed above. That's unfortunate.
What do you mean, unfortunate?
Yes, Chief Otsui.
A Septentrion is approaching your location. Don't let your guard down.
What? We don't see anything here.
It's invisible to the naked eye. I'm sending over a filter module now. Check the skies.
Understood, sir. Holy hell, what is that thing?
Yeah, that's pretty big and pretty high up.
Chief Otsuin, there's an unidentified flying object up there.
UFO.
I figured as much. Cut the power.
What? Did you just say to...
Was I somehow unclear? Cut the damn power. Temporarily freeze the barrier.
That's crazy, sir. If we do that, Tokyo will fall.
Don't question me. If the tower loses power, it will no longer be an active target. What do you suggest? We sit idly by and watch while it destroys the tower? There will be some casualties, but it's better than losing the tower. Cut the damn power!
Yes, sir.
Can you hear me? Respond! I don't know.
Chief Otsuin, can anyone hear me?
What happened? Report!
We're safe, sir. The power has been cut. Alioth is changing course, sir. It's headed north.
We're not out of the woods yet. North, huh?
Fukuoka, I'm guessing.
The active towers are in Tokyo, Osaka, Nagoya, and Sapporo. Must be. Precisely. It hasn't given up on attacking the towers. Based on its flight speed, it'll take a few hours to reach Hokkaido. We can't leave the barrier in Tokyo off indefinitely. Unless we defeat it, it will eventually return here. You're right. We must devise a countermeasure before it reaches Sapporo.
Thanks to the terminals,
Alioth is advancing towards Sapporo.
we can get there faster than it can.
Relay that to all JIP's personnel and begin work on a countermeasure at once.
Understood, Chief Otsuin. We'll post status reports as soon as possible.
Do we have your support?
Of course.
Thank you. Alioth's altitude is far higher than our demon's effective range. If this continues, it could destroy the tower without us ever intercepting it. You must find a way to shoot it out of the sky. We'll be making our own preparations. I have every faith in you.
Man, he expects a lot from us. Oh hey, I finally ranked 2. 4 days in. Oh hey, yeah, that thing's in the usual now. Need interception, sure, but also Fumi's info and dance practice, and oh boy. Ah, that's a lot. Again. Alright, let's do key to interception and Fumi's info, and then we're just gonna... you know... do some fusion stuff, which probably is going to end the stream. For how long that takes.
Greetings, Shining One. I am glad to see you. How nice! Human greetings have a certain charm. By the by, Shining One, your new adversary is called Alioth. How will you stand against such an unparalleled threat? I see.
Yeah.
Indeed, its altitude is currently beyond your demon's capabilities. Listen, Shining One. The means to bring down Alioth are already in your hands. Actually, it would be more accurate to say that they are in Gyps's hands.
They have missiles, don't they?
Oops, I've said too much already. I am here only to watch over your freedom. Shining One, follow the path to Pasupata. Your answer lies there.
That is... No, I may have heard that phrase before, but I think it was from him as well. Alright, I guess we'll hand Fumi back her photo.
What? What do you want?
Here's her photo.
There it is. It's mine.
I could be pedantic, but I have a feeling that's not really going to align with... Yeah, who's in the photo?
Gregory, Charles, Ada, Audrey, Beth, Algernon, and Oscar. This is the only photo I have of them.
Oh, you're not in there?
I went to university abroad. This was my host family. It's nothing unusual. I don't care about the ID, but this photograph is irreplaceable. You've been a big help. Thank you. You mean to get in and out of gyps?
Yeah, she did hack Jeps while she was brainwashed, and then she unhacked it when she returned to her senses. Yeah, I doubt she needs an ID for anywhere.
It's trivial to hack into the security system. I designed it. You asked me something this morning, right? What was it about? Oh, I remember now. It was about whether or not you could use the Fukuoka terminal. I'll reactivate it for you, but you won't be able to get there without the code.
Yeah, it'd probably be magic missiles, and Carl, no. No, I do not.
You're so demanding. Ask someone else. You won't get the code from me. I closed the Fukuoka terminal under orders. If I give away the code, I'll get an earful from the chief. Yeah, good luck with that then. Bye now.
Probably Makoto, then we can get the code from, if not Yamato, but who knows. Or Otome. I can't think of a reason why Otome would give us the code, but you know. Oh, eye test. But yeah, as mentioned, gotta do fusion. Let's remember, last time I did fusion it was level 32, or 36 now. Double check on skill cracks though. Nope. That's everything. Alright. Register everyone, and we're good to go. Gee, how much Maka? You have 48,000 Maka. That's... It'll be gone by the time I'm done fusing. It'll be gone after like 2 or 3 fusions, to be fair. But that is a lot of Maka still. Alright, level 32s and 30s. Okay, we got a stronger Wilder to use. That will replace Garm. Got another Tyrant to work with. Oh, we have a Genma. Alright, a Hanuman. Yeah, I had a bad Hanuman in Devil Survivor. I don't think it was a Hanuman species' fault. It's just, it's the first time that I tried to just go all offense on the passives instead of covering weaknesses like I used to. And it went poorly. All the enemy demons had force damage, and that Hanuman died so fast. So fast. There is this interesting Barbados, which is a demon Hotswing was using. Force boost, mighty hit, crit up. Yeah, crit up and mighty hit with synergize, but what else would you even have? Oh, and you're fallen, so you got sacrifice, which is actually kind of helpful. We do have this Kusa who knows Assassinate, so that makes you automatically helpful, and plus stone, but your agriculture score is shite. So it might not be useful. Oh, there is the Yukijoyo. That used to be a level 8 demon, now it's level 34. Drain hit. Oh, but your strength is low, so that's not going to be too useful. Martin Kai. Oh, high charm chance 1 foe. We got the Loa, which I'm still not fully sure why we'd want. Oh, right, I just didn't get to check the new ghost passive. Possession. Oh, it also prevents status recovery. Well, isn't that neat? Wait, you were napping for like the last hour and a half, Adam? Yeah, I can imagine. Loud noises are loud noises. Alright, so we can fuse this new guy. Who has some that's a Kishin! Oh, that's a Kishin. Nice. So you said hi, then just went to sleep. Uh-huh. Oh, and a new beast. Okay. I guess we should start from the high end then. Oh, and Kuchulin could be soon too. Oh, he has Reflect Force this time. True Phantasm. Move through obstacles next to an ally's team. Move turn cost minus 50, range 5. Wait, so... I don't fully understand this description. I get move through obstacles, but next to an ally's team. Does that mean... It also says range 5, so is that the range of the warp, which is 1 less than your normal movement, or... You just died. And now you've respawned. Our respawn timer is pretty long. Yeah, I've got to look at demons because I have not done that in a long time, and we have a lot to use. A lot. There's also the Omega, which is a race I haven't used yet. Sir Armor grants potential 3rd attack, 2nd extra turn, and 1 turn. And that's just passive. Unless it's unless I have to activate it, but it seems like it's passive. Alright, so I do want the Afhank, I do want the Moloch, because we do want to upgrade our Wilder and get a 2nd Tyrant. Kusa will be helpful, but is going to be lower priority because of Assassinate. And Aggravate's a little iffy, but honestly that's only if you go the multi-hit route. Seems like single hit's useful so far. Bridget would be good, having another Megami and another chance at stat distribution, because Trying to give multi-hit to Kikuri Hime was not a good idea. She does not hit hard with it, and she's too fragile to really be an attacker. Ketchi! Fantastic, that's going to replace my Arthros. And, I have not tried to pronounce that name yet. Tokotanusi. Or, actually... I know there isn't... Or at least I don't recall there being a C sound. In Japanese, it's chi. So... Itokotonushi. That sounds more accurate. Wait, Hito means person, I guess because it looks like a person. But what's the hell's up with the Kotonushi? I don't know what that means. However, it's a Kishin, so that's a yes on the want. A beast is yes. Another Megami to put in the bat reserves is a yes. A dragon? Iffy. Iffy. There's no extra turns. An avatar, I say. I mean, strategically important, yes, but ultimately not my cup of tea. Fairy dust. All teams. So yeah, it's not single target like Charm, it's just everybody. Cool. Made for decent mages, attack mages, and they're just healers because of innate skills. Kuchulain, because I'm gonna end up leveling up while trying to get demons for fusion fodder, whether that be farming out Maka or whatever else, so I gotta plan a couple levels ahead too. Which means Kuchulain's a yes, Berserker probably. He has good stuff, but it's not like an, oh yes, I definitely want this. I just know Berserker's pretty strong. Kushian. Oh, that's a snake. God damn, the vitality's high. Got me acting wise. Bottom right, look, I think. What, Bridget? Alright, so I would have gotten the Hanuman, but we've kind of leveled over the Hanuman, because I'll probably be able to fuse Kuchulain by the time I'm good with the rest. Yes, where are you? Wait, you have Pierce. Oh. Oh, we have Pierce. Pierce and high strength. Fantastic. Yeah, Kuchulain's going to be high priority. No, the /S stands for starch. Yeah, I forget. Oh gosh, it was maybe like a decade ago I read this, so no sources. But apparently being tired, the state your mind is in when tired is similar, if not the same, as when you're drunk. So yeah, I agree with your assessment. Oh right, the kills got to be if they have an ailment. Yeah, if they have an ailment. Okay, so racially speaking, we want a Wilder, we want a Tyrant, we want the Genma, that's going to be next level. Yakuza's a maybe, but not so much for the race, but just for Assassinate. Want the Megami. There's another beast. Oh wait, that was a Wilder. It's some... demon-wise, they look similar, but they aren't the same. Kishin's also a yes. And I think that covers it, which means I want, what was that? Like 1, 2, 3, 4. Potentially 5. Potentially Barbados for 6. I don't know. 8 demons. 8 demons. Up to 8 demons I gotta fuse. That's a lot of demons. You should go to sleep at 2 a.m. Oh, yeah, you got a lot of time at 2 a.m. I'm sure I'll get tired. Hope your friend's okay, too. Alright. Of course, fusion means going in and out of menus a lot. Yeah, resummoning Baphomet costs 10,000. Fusion's gonna make us bankrupt, but it's gonna be worth it. Okay, so do I do high-level demons first or low-level demons? Actually, are there any, like, others coming up? There's an avian coming up. And another hero. Yeah, no other wilders coming up, so I guess we'll go for Afang first. Or throw some coupon. Oh, well, what do you know? I was gonna get rid of these two. Anti-fire, though, we don't have. I guess that's okay. What can we give you? Assassinate and Multi-Hit, and maybe Recarn, but I kind of doubt that. That's just a comma and a period, Adam. Ooh, that's a big agriculture. Also, we do need to, like, yeah, increase his limits on stat bonuses when fusing. That's true, I do need to actually work with the add-ons now. We have too many. It's just these sets seem pretty valuable, but I also don't quite have a feeling I'd want to use specific element typing yet. Unless it includes the antis. Yeah, looks like it does include the antis. Yeah, antis are indeed included. Okay, that's good to know. Congratulations, that is indeed an uncommon feat. Oh, that's actually may have been a good roll. Yeah, plus magic's not going to be too good. Plus vitality. I think I'll take that. Oh, plus inheritance, no thank you. You know what? 288 versus 282. Yeah, I think... Whoa, okay. 19 strength, 19 agility. That seems pretty good if you ask me. Okay, so we have Preserve Extra, Anti-Curse, Fizz Up, and Life Surge. Life Surge. My ammo wire is 2205. Yeah, I'll fuse with what stock I have, and when it comes time to start grinding for more stock, that's when I'll haul it. Alright, new lock. Induki Hime and the Neko Shogun. Which would give us... What kind of skills would that give us? Oh, right, it gives us a lot of the good stuff. Don't really have weaknesses, so I guess Paladin Soul? Maybe max HP up too. Nah, Life Surge. Life Surge would be best. What are the other options? Thor. And Baphomet. Baphomet. Aha, Kala, with whom we never fused, but was a pretty swell demon, at least in the first game. And you... Askless, Baphomet. Yeah, I don't think we're getting too much better than what we got here. And hey, you could learn Media, actually. Magic isn't that bad. 12. I'm just looking at strength and agility. 21-13. 22-13. 23-13. That sounds pretty good to me. I may as well go with the plus inherit on this, because Tyrants we're going to use for a long time. No, actually, that's not. 23-13, let's take that. Which means we do want multi-hit. Power Charge would be pretty dang cool, but also Media, and also... Mowdown? Maybe Mowdown. This Mowdown's not particularly strong, but it does hit everybody. And Media is pretty good, just hands down. Having Media is always fantastic. Yeah, I don't use Mowdown too often, but it still is nice to have a party where everybody has Mowdown, because then you really get to mow down. Power charges... well... yeah, your agriculture is not that high, so I guess it won't be that useful. I mean, it's strong, but you need an extra turn off right off the bat. As of for this... there is Mana Surge. But I think Life Surge will be better. Keeping the Tyrant alive is, having a living Tyrant's better. Okay, now then after that, we have access to, I think, nothing else besides the Hanuman, but as I mentioned, we're going to level up to 37 on the way to getting all 8 fusions, so Kuchu Lane is next. Which means, it looks like I'll be skipping over Barbados then. Seems like a crit fiend though. Oh well, do you want a Megami on the side? Barbados? Speaking of Barbados. Well, 34... oh, that's gotta be Tonatiuh. And Dragon and Barbados. I want Watchful for all of my Megamis. I don't want them to really be in the squad, I just want them to be on the sidelines in case somebody goes down. With Watchful and or Vigilant, they'll gain XP without needing to be in combat, like an XP share in Pokemon. Oh, it's Pollock. And, yeah, looks like the Tanotia is gonna be a big common fusion ingredient. Okay, Tamlin and a level 56 Omega, jeez. Might be a lot of unknown. Actually, quite a lot of fusion formulae too. Oh, that seems like a cue if any to call it a stream. So we'd want Media, Recarm, and Anti-Ice. And then maybe a fire spell or something, just some kind of spell, maybe Drain. If we can fit Drain anyways. Yeah, that seems like it, so... right here, right now. Let's call it a week. Oh, it's 4 empty slots. So thank you very much for watching. Catch y'all next week as we pick up on Thursday. Have a good week. Fare thee well.